Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Today I'm going to do my Green for Spring niche edition list. So last week, I think maybe exactly a week ago, I think it was last Wednesday, I put out my designer green list, green fragrances for the spring, 10 of them that I thought played really well for the spring, and at different price points, stepping up in price as we went along. Going to do something kind of similar today with the niche and indie. Now, I am combining niche and indie together, so quality and quality there. Mainly because I don't know if I had that many green indie fragrances to do like a list, so let's combine them up. All right, I will try to do this in order of graduating prices, something like that, low to high. There you go. So hopefully I will hit something in everybody's price range. This isn't a top 10 or anything like that. This is just some great fragrances I have in my collection. I think they're really great. I think some of you guys might enjoy them if you try them, and hopefully turn you guys on to some new spring fragrances. Let's get started. Okay, the first one, the cheapest one, if you can find it in the rack stores. If you cannot, it's going to cost you $100. I'm not for sure. I think it's like 100 or over 100. You can find it in the rack. You're going to pay like 20 bucks. I picked this up in the rack stores. They had it like already discounted and then like red stickered, 20 bucks at Marshall's. This one, it's kind of green, kind of woody. There's some green aspects in there that made me want to put it on the list. This one's going to be from Commodity. It's Vetiver. Nice frosty glass, slide on cap, and decent atomizer. Good scent. So yeah, you get the Vetiver in here quite nicely, but there are some green aspects in there as well. So on the top there is green apple in here, and you kind of pick that up. You get a little bit of that green sweetness. There's also patchouli in the base, some little green sweetness there, and of course Vetiver. There's some other notes in there as well. I think jasmine might be in there as well. But what you're getting kind of a woody, greenish, little touch of earthy, maybe a little bit, but it's pretty clean and it's still pretty refreshing. But yeah, so there is some green aspects in there, so I did include it in here. Plus it's like 20 bucks, and I wanted to turn you guys on to a potentially $20 niche cheapie if you can find it at the racks. Okay, let's move it on along. Right here. Next up, one of my favorite green fragrances. This is from an indie house. Yes, if you're international, they can work out some sort of international shipping, and I think you ought to jump on it. It's the Green Juice. Yes, it's from Icon de Parfum. I've talked about them before. It is 623. Look at that, 623 at the bottom. There we go. Great green scent. And this one, you're going to have an awesome cactus note. Wow, that's so good. So in here, your green is going to be cactus. I think it's cactus fruit to be exact. Get a little bit of there's green, and there's like a little bit of a melon type of vibe that comes out of it a little bit. That might be just from cactus fruit. But all in all, I think it smells pretty natural. I have smelled and eaten like cactus and cactus fruit before where I lived in South Texas. And this fragrance kind of takes me back to the warm days of South Texas and all that, and it's really nice. So this one is going to run you about $39.99 plus shipping. So in the United States, you're looking at paying probably about 44 bucks to get it to your door. Really good scent. This thing lasts a very long time. It lasts all day on me. Projects pretty well. It's not super beastly projection, but you got a bubble, and I like that very much. It's also just a really calming and relaxing scent. I can't get enough of. It's so good. I love that it's in the air right now. I'm gonna have to wear that this week. Okay. Next up, let me make sure I got our pricing here. Okay, so number 3 on the list is going to be maybe one you haven't heard of, or maybe you have. I think it came out in like 1999, and it's Irish. It's from Fragrances of Ireland. It is Patrick Cologne, right there. 100 ml like this. I paid $40 on Amazon, 2-day prime shipping. Can't beat that. I love that scent. This one, think gentlemanly, think a little bit old school. So you have moss, like oak moss, you have patchouli in here. Think of green barbershop. That's what you need to be thinking of. It is kind of like a green barbershop type of scent. Smells really, really good. And this one also lasts pretty much all day on me. I get about 7 hours out of it. The heavier you go, the more you'll project. You know, kind of the case with most things. But yeah, this is super good. I really enjoy it. This could dress up and it can dress down. If you only own like one green fragrance that you kind of want to do everything with, this one could be it, because it has that gentlemanly vibe to it, to where you could suit and tie that thing like Easter church or something like that. Or you can go like shorts, flip-flops, t-shirt. Smell great. Okay, moving on along. We are at, okay, I have 2 from the same house coming up in a row right here. They're really good though. Really enjoy them for different reasons. So number 4, let's throw, you know what? Let's do this one first. It is from Imaginary Authors. This one is called Every Storm a Serenade. Right there. Really, really good scent. Imaginary Authors has, man, they really make their stuff into artwork. It's pretty much. So I'll show you one of the books. I have one right here. Let me see. So when you buy from them, it comes in like a book. See? And it'll go in like that. Really cool. Awesome concept. Great attention to detail. Each fragrance has a little imaginary backstory. You'll have an imaginary note in here. This one can cost you $95, but it's worth every penny. So on the back you have Danish spruce, eucalyptus, you have vetiver, and what is that, Cologne, ambergris, and your imaginary note is Baltic Sea mist. Nice. This one, just a beautiful scent. I love this. Okay, this, when I smell this, I think of like a rainy day, but not like stormy day. Rainy, and there's like green. Things are blooming or something like that, you know. Then the plants and all that are green, and it's raining. Maybe you're like Pacific Northwest, like where these are made. That's what I think of. It's very relaxing. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful rainy day scent, which we have all the time in the spring. Goes into the summer. I mean, you can wear this thing year round, but I really think it shines through like the spring when you have those showers, all of that good stuff. Oh, this one is so good. It lasts a really long time too. You get pretty much like 6 to 8 hours. I get about 8 hours on that one. You might not get it. Different skin chemistry, you're going to get different, you know, longevity. I get 8 hours out of that one. All right, next up, again from Imaginary Authors. You saw the presentation of what you're going to get when you order from them. It's $95. This one is Saint Julep. Saint Julep. Really, really good. Now, this one's green, but in a different style of green, where Every Storm a Serenade has like that really relaxing, you have that spruce note in there. It kind of gives you that rainy day vibe. This one does the opposite. You're going to have sweet mint, tangerine, southern magnolia, bourbon. I can't read this. Grisalva, is that Grisalva? I don't know that note. And sugar cube and crushed ice. So a little bit of imaginary there, and spray, and come to me. Very good. So like I said, this one, rainy day. This one, sunny day. And this can rock all the way through the summer as well. When I first spray this, I really get that sweet mint mixing with that tangerine. It smells really good. It's refreshing, it's bright. It's all in all just a really nice green style springtime fragrance that gets pretty good performance, at least on me. All right, so that was number 5. Yeah, number 5. Next up, let's see, how much is that bottle? 150, 150. Okay. Yeah. All right, next up, we are going to Wilhelm Perfumery. This one is a 50 ml. It costs $150 for a bottle of this. No, it's not cheap. Is it worth it? I think so. This one, Morning Chest. Look at that. Magnetic cap. Whoops. All right, magnetic cap. Yeah, we did it that time. Cool. Got a magnetic cap on it. Glad that was the cap, not the bottle. Beautiful bottle design. And these come in like boxes where you take like the top off and it's kind of like sitting there. Beautiful presentation. Decent atomizer on these as well. Oh, beautiful. That's really good. That's actually really good fine mist atomizer. This one is green and it's smoky. I think of not exactly grass, but something kind of like that. You know, where it's not just straight up like lawn grass, but there's a green that resembles something that grows out of the ground that's green. A meadow, I don't know. That's probably grass too. But you also have this smokiness. The more it dries down, the more that smokiness comes out. I think this one gets compared a lot to Aventus because of that smokiness. Now, I don't think this one has birch, but I think it has leather in it. And it's just an all-around, very nice, very well-composed and blended scent. Anyone who smelled this will tell you it's a great scent. It really is. I'm not like super wild about Aventus. I mean, I'm so not wild about it that I don't even own a bottle. I have atomizer decant here. There are definitely differences between Aventus and Morning Chest. Morning Chest, I think, goes much more green and smoky, making it perfect for the spring and the summer. All right, next up. Okay, this one I got not too long ago. I think it's a 2021 release. If not 2021, like late 2020, but pretty sure 2021. So this year. It's from Eris. And this one is Green Spell. Right there. Green Spell, beautiful, beautiful scent. I got this because I was looking for something very natural green. This one is probably the most natural green I've ever smelled. It has a tomato leaf accord or note in it, and when you smell it, if you ever smelled the leaves of a tomato plant, that's what it smells like. Is this for everybody? Absolutely not. Is it for people who like those scents, who like originality, like to be a little bit daring on their perfume or whatever? Oh yeah, big time. It's really good, very natural to a tomato leaf, and it lasts about 6 hours, not quite 8, about 6 hours. You might be able to push it to 7 if you're spraying your clothes. All right, next up is from the house of Daniel Hossier. This one is Kaleidoscope, right there. Beautiful bottle presentation. These come in really nice boxes, all of that. Big bottle like this, 100 ml is going to run you, did I tell you how much this is? I think $150 for this, 50 ml. I don't know if I told you. All right, this one, 100 ml, $159 from Label. You can go to the fragrance outlet, I think it is, and you can like purchase 2 of these and get one half off. It's like a BOGO deal, buy one get one half. This one, very nice scent as well. I mean, I'm including it because it's nice. Good atomizer, lots of juice with a fine mist. This one, super refreshing. I don't know if I would wear it like on the cooler side of spring. I'd probably push this one toward the back end of spring when it's warming up, summer's on the way, when you can go outside and break a sweat. That's when I would wear this. This one has eucalyptus, it has mint in it, and my goodness, is it refreshing. Now, if you don't like eucalyptus, you don't like mint, do not touch this. You're not going to like it. I warned you, you won't like it. Now, if you do like eucalyptus and you like mint, this could be your jam. I like both. I even have the shower gel that's eucalyptus and mint. I love the scent. It's refreshing. It's relaxing, a little bit energizing. It does so many things to my senses. And this is no different. Just very refreshing. This one, this is like a hot day, and it's just like keeping you relaxed, keeping you refreshed. That's what I like this one for. And in Texas, it doesn't take long in the spring for it to start getting hot. So I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that going on into the summer as well. You know what, guys? I totally botched that. I wore one of them that was supposed to be in this video, so it's on the lower price end. I'm going to fit it in now. Don't worry. It's from Happy Land Studio. This one is Green Irish Tobacco. Bam! Really good scent. This one, for a 50 ml, you're looking at $50 or $55. Great atomizer on these. Whoo! Love that scent. This one is killer. I'm going to wear this a lot. Just believe that. Be watching my Instagram and all of that for my scent of the day. This is awesome. You have some similarities to that Green Irish, that Green Irish Tweed from Creed, that grassiness, but also a little mix of that Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. So you're infusing that grassiness with tobacco, and it is heavenly. It's heavenly. This is like, yeah, that's what I envision a meadow in heaven would smell like. It's really good. It's extremely good. The performance on this is incredible. Easy 12 hours. Easy 12 hours. Projection, very good as well. It doesn't take a lot of sprays with that, unless you want to be like me and be eccentric and really make sure people know what you're wearing. That's how I roll. All right, last up, number 10. This one's the most expensive on the list. It is from the house of, yes, Creed, because you can't have a green list without the king of green, Green Irish Tweed from Creed, right here. This one, yeah, been around since the 80s, still gets the job done. People still have to have this in their collection. A lot of people think this is a gentleman's scent. I kind of tend to agree a little bit, but anybody can wear this. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's a warm spring day type of scent. Very nice, very, very nice. You're going to have fresh cut grass mixed with lemon verbena. Mix all that together, bam, you got Green Irish Tweed. Smells good. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not for everybody. Some people cannot stand the cut grass scent, and if that is you and you think you're going to power through because you want to rock some Creed Green Irish Tweed, I would get a decant, because this is heavy on that cut grass accord or note. That you're going to get it. You're not going to be able to escape it. So if that's not for you, you don't like that, probably not the one for you. So maybe pick one of these other ones. All right, guys. So that was my 10 niche green fragrances. My green for spring niche edition. There. All right, if you saw anything in the video that you found informative, you like this type of content, please give the video a like. If you are still watching me at this very moment, knowing I have already gone through all 10, then you should commit to me, and you should commit to the Fragrance Wardrobe channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when I have a new video coming out. I'll catch you guys with the next video. Thank you for watching.